Hi, I'm Marvin Plackett, and today is Monday, June 29th. Greetings to all residents, to all staff, and to all guests. Good to be back with you here on this Monday afternoon. We have one new confirmed COVID-19 case. It's a staff member on Johnson House at the Gardens. At the same time, over the weekend, we had one of our residents that was active with COVID-19 become completely cured of it, and is now free to go back to her home in Geneva House at the Gardens. And so that already happened, in fact, or it's happening right now today. And so we're very pleased about that. We'll celebrate all of our wins. Very glad that resident is fully healed and no longer has COVID-19. So that means that at this time, we still remain with 4 active COVID cases at this time. 1 resident and 3 staff. 2 of those staff are garden staff, and 1 of the staff is an Episcopal church home staff. And of course, all 3 of those are in quarantine until they are completely free of COVID-19 and then can be scheduled back on their normal shifts. The first round of testing occurred, a full round of testing occurred at the Gardens last week, as I mentioned. There were somewhere around 180 total tests, and all residents came back negative, wonderful, and 2, I reported 1 last week and then 1 just today. 2 of the staff that were tested came back positive and everybody else was negative. So out of roughly 180 tests, 2 being positive, both of those staff members, those are really good numbers. We're very pleased about that. And those 2 staff members, of course, are in quarantine until they are fully healed, as I previously mentioned. Another round of testing is going to occur for all of the Gardens, residents and staff, tomorrow and Wednesday. And of course, I'll be reporting on those results as soon as we get those, which should be towards the end of the week that we would have those results. So once again, 2nd round of complete testing at the Gardens tomorrow and Wednesday. Certainly on the national scene, there are many states where the spread of COVID-19 is growing rapidly, shockingly rapidly. Texas, Arizona, Florida, California. It's amazing, it's terrible how much it has spread. And it is, as we look around the US, it still is, to me, quite amazing and I think tragic that the issue of wearing a mask and social distancing is still up for debate. Because certainly when one listens to the scientists, those that are researching a spread such as this, infectious diseases, epidemiologists, those that are the experts in the nation, they're very clear. There's no debate about the importance of social distancing and wearing a mask at all times. And then of course, hand washing, and also if you have any symptoms, self-quarantining or self-isolating and then getting tested. These are all really vital factors. Here at Episcopal Homes, that is so important for everybody, all staff, all residents, all of us, any guests that are visiting, the importance of social distancing, wearing a mask at all times. That's the best vaccine that we have at this time, as, once again, the experts, the specialists that have studied this their whole life, as they have stated repeatedly, those measures really work. They're not 100% guaranteed, but they work pretty effectively at limiting the spread. So it's so important that we live by that. And it's terrible that that topic of wearing a mask has become politicized. COVID-19, of course, doesn't care what political party one is affiliated with. It doesn't care who's running for office. It doesn't care that there's elections in November. COVID-19 is just going to do its thing and infect people wherever it has the opportunity. And so it's so important that we listen to the experts and we really do practice the best vaccine that we have at this time. Not 100% cure, but it's the best that we have at this time of social distancing, wearing a mask, frequent hand washing, and of course, self-isolating and getting tested if we have any symptoms. So thank you so much for doing your part. Remember, if half of us do it, that's not good enough. We all need to participate in these socially responsible activities because we protect ourselves and we protect one another. Absolutely vital. Thank you so much for the part that all of us are playing in this. We're all in this together. We really are, and we're going to all get through this together. Take care, everyone. Look forward to being with you tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. Bye-bye.